A guy walked into the restroom at a fancy restaurant in LA and was startled to see none other than Frank Sinatra at the sink, washing his hands. Excited, the guy greeted Frank and told him he was a huge fan. Frank smiled, thanked him, and continued washing up. The guy, eager to impress his date, told Frank his name was Bob and asked if Frank could come over to his table and greet him by name. "No problem," said Frank with a grin, and then headed back to his table. About 10 minutes later, Frank strolled up to Bob's table and said, "Hey, Bob, long time no see." Without even looking up, Bob said, "F off, Frankie, can't you see I'm busy?" 2. A young couple got married, and despite the wife's lack of cooking skills, they were still deep in the honeymoon phase. On their first night back home, the husband comes in from work and the wife sheepishly admits, "I'm sorry, I burned dinner." The husband smiles and says, "That's okay, sweetheart. Let's just make love instead." The second night, he comes home to find her looking guilty once more. "I'm sorry, honey, I ruined dinner again," she says. He chuckles and replies, "That's okay, darling. Let's just head to bed, if you know what I mean." On the third night, he walks in and finds her perched on the radiator. Confused, he asks, "What are you doing?" With a sly smile, she responds, "Just warming up supper." My very proper 91-year-old Southern mom says, "You're welcome."